Hello everybody, my name is Pedro Dominguez and I'd like to start today with a quote from Mr. Apollo Robbins. Attention is a powerful thing, okay? With that being said, if you had the opportunity to gain a superpower, would you use that for the greater good or would you become the next supervillain? According to our TED Talk presenter, Mr. Apollo Robbins, and his presentation, The Art of Misdirection, he claims that attention can actually shape your reality, meaning the person who controls your attention chooses to have you see what he wants you to see and nothing else. Okay? Mr. Apollo Robbins actually has a unexpected method of demonstrating this on his presentation. I would highly recommend for you to watch the presentation because I know you'll love it. Now, when it comes to the strategies used from the PUNCH acronym, which were illustrated on Kiara Ojeda's Real Delivery presentation from Week 3 lessons, I want to say that he definitely made great use of these factors, especially being humorous and being unexpected, okay? What Mr. Apollo Robbins did was he went down from the stage into the audience, he shook a couple hands, made a couple jokes, funny jokes, and actually ended up picking somebody from the audience, bringing him back up stage, and used him as a demonstration of attention shaping your reality, okay? Now, do I believe that this was an engaging presentation? Yes, I do. In my opinion, he followed the real acronym mentioned by Kiara Ojeda's Week 3 lessons because he was more than ready, okay? Very engaging with him being authentic, and his last impression was unforgettable, okay? Not only did he start the presentation with a good question, he left the stage with a deeper question. He ended up asking everybody in the audience, if you were able to control somebody's attention, what would you do with it? Interesting, right? Besides that, he was well dressed, spoke like a professional, and interacted with the audience like a champion. Now, for Mr. Robbins' star moment, according to Chapter 7 on the Resonate book by Nancy Dort, that star moment is that one moment that after the presentation is done, people remain to talk about, okay? And I believe that Mr. Apollo did just that. When he grabbed that gentleman from the audience and brought him up on stage and started doing his demonstration, what he was doing was he was using different methods of distraction while he was picking his pockets and removing his watch off his wrist without the same man noticing, okay? There was a point in time where he actually swiped his wallet off the pocket and placed it on the gentleman's shoulder and still went without being noticed. Crazy. You should see it for yourself, okay? Now, as in for the TED commandments, the TED commandments, the one followed best by Mr. Robbins, I want to say, is connect with people's emotions. And I say that because he was tricking your mind, but he also made you feel ease and comfortable, okay? By constantly being humorous, therefore maintaining everybody's attention and focus on him, right? Now, what I found from this presentation that I actually want to tie into my final delivery, I definitely want to look as comfortable as he did. There was no shame in his game. He used the body language that we learned from Amy Cuddy, okay? Something about better posture helps develop more confidence. Therefore, you look better in front of a group of people when you're doing your public speaking, which creates that lizard brain effect. But yes, I definitely want to go ahead and work on being more comfortable in front of the camera. And also the main thing I got from him was, because I was impressed by his star moment. Now I find my star moment being weak, so I need to go ahead and start working on that. So that would be one of the improvements I will make based off of Mr. Apollo Robbins' presentation on the art of misdirection. I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.